Hey guys, welcome back. Right now we are in the Anatolian region. We came here from Cappadocia, so it's a completely different vibe. We're in a coastal area and we're going to be relaxing and enjoying some time at the beach here. So come along with us.
Stayed at a beautiful house in Cass. It was 3 hours away from the airport, but the views were amazing and the home was cozy. We got out on the road to see some ruins, and when we got there, we were greeted by this little friendly baby. The first ancient ruins we saw was the city of Xanthos. This was once the capital city to the Lycian people. The Lycian people came long before the Greeks or the Romans. They had their own distinct language and culture. Unfortunately, they are most well known for committing mass suicide when the Romans, or maybe it was the Persians, came to conquer them. I'm a little confused on the history there. The Romans actually took over Xanthos and rebuilt it after the Lycians burnt it down. We walked around here and explored for hours. There were so many cool sights to see, and it was obvious that researchers are still uncovering more to this day. I was shocked by the mosaic tiles still found on the floor of the city and the incredible amphitheater. We enjoyed walking up and down and even through to the bottom of the amphitheater. Then we drove about an hour north and visited the ruins of Karakoy. It is a complete ghost town that was abandoned around 1923. This happened during the Greco-Turkish War, forcing the Greek people who lived here to leave for Greece. The land here is infertile and rocky, so the Turkish people did not settle here. On the way home, I witnessed maybe the most beautiful sunset in my life and had a moment of gratitude for this journey. The next day, we went to relax at the beach nearby. This beach was right next to our house. The water was so clear and blue, and there was a beach puppy swimming in the ocean when we got there. Even though it's October, the water is refreshing and the sun is shining, so we stayed here most of the day and enjoyed what we have left of the summertime magic. When we got back home, our neighbor came over to play and make friends. We decided to go out the next day to Patara, which is another incredible ruin site. This one, however, cost $60 to enter for the three of us, which actually shocked us. But you can see the difference here in how they keep up with the artifacts, and even just look at the amphitheater, it was really well put together. We walked up the stairs to the very top where we enjoyed the views below, and we discovered that you can go inside the tunnels at the top, which must have served as the entrance for the people back then. It was just breathtaking. Patara was the Roman capital of the Lycian region after they took over. The price to get in also included free parking to the beach, just a short distance away from the ruins. This beach ran for miles, and all of it was fine, soft sand. We relaxed here and enjoyed the water before ending our day. Here is an example of our take on Turkish breakfast that we made in the mornings here. And here is some more footage of our neighbors checking in on us. Now this day was probably my favorite because we went to see this gorge, and for me, I love rivers and valleys and canyons. This one absolutely took my breath away. We drove about an hour from Cass and paid a small entrance fee where we were given hats to protect us from falling rocks. And then we started hiking down the canyon. And yes, my mom is such a legend, she was hiking in her dress. This gorge is full of soft mud and clay, and it feels like magic in your hands. I tried walking without shoes to enjoy the clay in my toes, but it got extremely rocky. By the way, the water was icy cold, but after a few minutes, your toes go numb and it's super fun again. We hiked for an hour and 20 minutes, and every single second of it was full of beauty and rock all around us. It was truly an incredible experience, and we were glad we came in October because we saw a lot of reviews saying it was extremely crowded during the high season, but we didn't see any crowds when we went. After we walked across the way to the cutest little restaurant where we sat next to this artificial river, and there was tons of geese. There was cute little swings we got to sit in and relax while we watched the birds, and then we enjoyed some Turkish coffee together before heading back home.
We woke up to another incredible sunrise. I mean, we couldn't be more blessed. Just look at this piece of art. We drove through the coast and came to the amphitheater that's located right in the middle of Cash. The sun was beaming down at the time we went, but I still enjoyed climbing to the top to see the incredible views of the ocean. This is a popular spot for sunset, as you can imagine. After, we walked through the shops and vendors and cash. The next day, we met up with Chris's sister, Cami. We were so excited she could join our trip in Turkey. We did a boat tour that started in Demir, and the weather was amazing. Right away, we got settled in and enjoyed the sun. It was really fun to watch all the other boats sail by us. The backdrop of the hillside and the sea made the boats look so aesthetic. Our first stop was this ancient sunken city. It was really pretty, but to be honest, we didn't see a ton because most of it was under the water, obviously. Second, we went to see this castle and this beautiful little touristic village. We got off the boat here and walked around for about an hour. We didn't pay to go inside to see the castle. And then we got back on the boat and we set up to eat lunch here, which looked so good. And then we got to swim and relax while we waited for our fish to be done cooking. After another swim break, we were gifted fresh fruit. The next day was my birthday. We spent the day at the beach, and in the evening time, we made it just in time for sunset, where I took some cute photos and watched the sun go down. Then we went into Cash, and it was bustling with nightlife, and enjoyed a cocktail together to celebrate my birthday and wrap up our time in Cash and in the Anatolia region. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!